It's a story that's grabbed the attention of the nation. A pretty young girl at this quiet Western Massachusetts high school described as smart, charming, and clever. A recent transplant from Ireland takes her own life. It's a story made even more tragic when one considers the why. Officials say the 15-year-old was bullied incessantly, and it's a story that's becoming all too familiar.
Young people are not as able to blow this stuff off when there are attacks and criticisms and kind of viral attacks on these folks.
Now, as 9 teens face felony charges in Massachusetts, deep questions are emerging about the nature of teen bullying. For one, how accountable are teachers and schools?
I think school districts are having a real hard time getting a handle on what's the right thing to do. I think some school districts are saying it's just a kid's issue, and other school districts are trying to have a zero-tolerance approach.
And what can parents do?
Parents often don't want to be the ones who are making a noise about things, and I want to encourage parents, if you think your child is bullied, to speak up about it.
John Jay College's Eugene O'Donnell is an expert in such cases. He says parents of the bulliers play a big role.
When the bulliers, as it were, are confronted, whether the parents are going to acquiesce or whether the parents are going to respond, and it's simply kids being kids, and that it's not appropriate for school authorities to be intervening, much less law enforcement.
Part of the overall problem, the rise of cell phones and the internet, is giving bullies new places to strike out.
It often leads to a vicious cycle where cyberbullying then leads to bullying in the school, or everyone's talking about the person who was cyberbullied. And so it leads to a cycle of cyberbullying, bullying, cyberbullying.
The problem for authorities is finding a direct link between school abuse and the law.
Does somebody commit suicide simply because they were bullied in a social network, in a social website? I'm not a psychologist, but as somebody who was a prosecutor, I wonder if it's ever the case that that is the sole and exclusive reason that somebody does something like that.
Myra Lopez, The Associated Press.